NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You can feel the energy here in Milwaukee. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. This, of course, being Game 1 of the season is their first look at the Celtics. They lost the season series last year, winning 1 and losing 2.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Jason Tatum.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. And, Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now here is Holiday after Jaylen Brown's miss. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer, no good. Middleton looking it over. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Here's White, following the basket by Giannis. Brown outside. Picked by Horford. Stolen by Middleton. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And that one's good out of Kumbo. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside, White. Outside, Horford. Tatum down low. He has 5. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Giannis' double. Allen for three. And Tatum pulls it down.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Williams.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Now here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 4. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Middleton is simply a very versatile and dangerous offensive player. He's clever at using the pull-up jumper in the right spots to balance out his shot-making repertoire.
Good work there as it goes.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Holiday attacking, and the shot is good.
Not many can turn on the after boosters like Drew Holiday.
Pass to Banton. And he jams it with authority.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Tatum on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 13 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Lopez outside. And stolen by Tatum. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Horford. Back to Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Got it up. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. We've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness. And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Now, here's Brown. Following the miss by Giannis. White, wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between
Yo, you got no fucking bag, bro.
And so
Like, no bag at all. This nigga's just gonna rim run with fucking AD, with with Giannis, and think he about to do something, bro. He need to get a better bag than that, bro. Got a way better bag than that. You can't just expect 2 inches rim
This
running.
offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Rebound, Boston.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
White, good. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
2 on the clock. And to Kumbo. Buries it down low. Giannis has got 10 points.
Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo. You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. This guy is the full and total package.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Prior to the 2021 season, Clark, the Bucks acquired Drew Holiday in a blockbuster move.
And what a move it was. The Bucks went all in, and that Holiday trade paid off immediately with the Bucks winning the 21 NBA championship, their first in 50 years.
Here's Allen, following the basket by Al Horford. Back to Allen. No good on the 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Holiday. 107 left in the first half. It's Crowder on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Crowder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Middleton. Over in the corner, Allen. Misses the 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 13-point lead. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Excellent taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
Middleton on the wing. Back to Lopez. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 15. Outside to Brogdon. Sinks the three-pointer. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
And that one is good.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Holiday. It's Allen on the wing. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
Substitution. Number 40.
Giannis high post. He's got 13. And Tatum pulls it down.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Here's Middleton, following the basket by Derek White. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Holiday. And Lopez has it in the corner. Giannis outside. Giannis is double. Lopez drives in. Basket good. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
On the wing, Brown. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Middleton. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to Tatum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Tatum's got 19 points.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
6 to shoot. Down low. And finished off by Brown.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Some changes for Boston. Bucks trail by 21. Giannis right side. Rebound by Williams.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board.
Bro, you literally got 0 back, bro. 0.
Guys, that's putting
It's
it
crazy.
mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. And the three ball is good. Porzingis has got his third bucket of the night. To end the run. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
For three, Middleton. The rebound by the Celtics.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Back to Beasley. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Middleton for 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Boston with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Lets the 3 fly. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Bucks passing it around. Beasley for 3. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Brown. Great D that time from Portis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Beasley right side. Giannis outside. Looking to get back on track here. Porzingis with the block. Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Back to Crowder. Giannis is double. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got 25 points.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Can he keep it going? And there are the Celtics with another basket.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Outside Crowder. Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Giannis. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. Second team.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
For 3, Middleton. And Horford pulls it down.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
.135 left in the game. Here's Giannis. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Celtics substitution. O'Shea Brissett. Peyton Pritchard.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Just 3 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he drives in. Pass to Benton. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cornette. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Middleton outside. To end the drought. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a